Hey there, and we are on to the next topic, taking a look at our feature checklist for Twilio. We started to go through those briefly in the last video, but we're going to take a little bit deeper of a dive into these to describe exactly what we can do. So, like I said before, if you have not yet, you need to purchase a phone number. I think it's $1, and then fund your account with $20 to make your phone number active. You can see how to do that later on in this course if you haven't done that yet, but stick with me here because we're just going to review the features. So don't go on doing that just quite yet. When we talk about programmable SMS, we talk about response-based marketing. So somebody has gotten a text message from you, from your automation. Maybe that automation asks a question or gives them a call to action like, hey, reply with let's go, and I will reach out to you from my cell phone to set up a time to talk. Or something along those lines. You use programmable SMS to make sure that you get the responses from that. Programmable voice is you can set up an automated outbound phone call to go out to your leads with a pre-recorded voice message or a press 1, press 2 campaign, dial campaign, or you could even have it set up where they pick up the phone, it pings your cell phone, and you pick it up and you start talking as if they are live on the phone with you already. So there's a lot you can do with programmable voice. You can even combine the two. So, for instance, you can send out a text message that says, if you want to speak with a live representative, reply with call me. So they reply with call me or any variation of that, which you can set up inside the programmable SMS. We'll go through that later on in the course. But you could say, reply call me, and they reply call me, and then it sends them a pre-programmed outbound phone call with a pre-recorded message that says you requested a call to speak with a live representative. Press 1 to speak with a representative now. Press 2 to be removed from our list, right? Because you have to be compliant, which we'll go over again later in this course. So that's an idea of how you can bring those together. Programmable video, this one's a little bit more in depth. We're going to stick to programmable SMS and voice mostly throughout this course. So you don't really have to worry about these. We will dive into programmable chat. So for instance, you could set up a chat sequence if somebody replies to it, instead of using programmable SMS to send it to yourself so you get notified and you can start talking to them. You could have it chat with a bot within the program until they reach a certain set of pre-qualifications. Say they have to agree by replying to 3 or 4 individual questions to the bot before you get their information, so they're a pre-qualified, highly qualified lead at that point. Programmable fax, we're not really going to dive into that. Maybe that's better if you have a larger business and you need to send out, fax to multiple people so they can get a document signed, etc. And then autopilot is a little bit different for the more advanced. It's in the advanced course. We'll get into that later. But again, I just wanted to give you guys the different features that are available and how we can combine these features to create what it is you want to build for your business. And I hope that just by taking this and saying, okay, programmable chat, programmable SMS, and programmable voice, maybe we just focus on 2 of them to start, yourself, you choose, maybe just one, and you dive into it and get it working the way you want it to work, or test it inside some ads eventually when you get your ads up and running online to see what kind of response you get. That's what this entire course is for, is to get you comfortable with managing this system, this software, and putting it in place in your business. Again, so if you guys come into your account, if you haven't pre-funded it yet, again, you buy a phone number. I'll show you that here real quick. Just by clicking on the phone numbers, you can come in here and click the plus button to buy. And then you just have to go, I think, into billing. And this will be later in the course as well. But let's see, maybe the dashboard, billing. And then this is where you need to fund your account. So get that done. If you want to now, maybe you can wait till later. We will review it at one point. It's one of the steps we review in the course. But I wanted to show you guys, what's possible with this, so that you can start to build a vision of what you want to create. All right, guys, we're going to go on to the next topic. We'll see you there.